Hi, everybody, and welcome to Chicago Divi. I'm Don Gingold from Sprocket. Happy to be the person who helps bring this together with us. But the host of our show is Joan, and thank you, Joan, for leading the Divi Meetup group. Take it away.
Thanks, Don. Always a pleasure. Once again, thank you, Don, for sponsoring it. We really appreciate Sprocket websites for sponsoring us, and it's just wonderful. So today we have a very special guest, and I'm so thrilled because I have used this plugin of Divi Extended for a very long time. And when I found Divi Extended, I found that anyone who can extend Divi has got to be pretty good. And every time I showed my website or my blog or my specific post extended and my styles, everyone said to me, "How did you do that?" I said, "It's magic, but I'll show you how the magic works." And I would always direct them to Divi Extended. And so over time, the relationship with Divi Extended has always been fantastic. Their support is incredible. And today we have Marshall Shub or Mohammed Shub and some of his team members here from Divi Extended. And they've been working for over a decade with WordPress. And they are learning, constantly as everyone else does. And they are a trusted name. They're one of the few developers in the Divi marketplace that are so popular and so in demand. So without any further, I'm not going to keep you waiting anymore. Let's hear from Mohammed, and he'll introduce us to Divi 5 and Divi Plus and Divi Extended and how is it going, and take it away, Marshall, Mohammed.
Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you, Don, and welcome, Foster and Vicky. Vicky, we read your message, and it's such a great feeling to see you here. Thank you so much for using our products.
You're welcome. Thank you for making your products.
Yes, thank you so much. We have Shubham from our team, and we have Kavita from our team. They both are from support team, and I also requested some of my dev team members to join, so maybe they would, but I'm not 100% sure. But if they join, that would be great, because getting more insights from the exact development team would be amazing. But yes, here I am and the support team members who often get queries about what are we doing with Divi 5, how are things progressing, what users can expect. Refund us, your product is not yet compatible with Divi 5. So a lot of queries that we received. So we're going to talk about it. We have plenty of time. And I remember the last Black Friday, we just have a small amount of time, 5 minutes, and we got to wrap up everything, all the offers. But I think we can go here very slow, very easy, and I can demonstrate a couple of things that we have been doing. So maybe I can share my screen and start it off. Okay, John, can I share my screen?
Yes, please do.
Okay, thank you. Here it is. Divi Extended has been in the market for 8 years, I would say. Yes, since 2017, when we released Divi Blog Extras. After that, we built so many products. And when Divi Blog Extras was released, there was no thing called Divi Theme Builder. So Divi Theme Builder was released after that. And the code for our first plugin, Divi Blog Extras, is coming up since a very old version of Divi 3, when there was no builder, no theme builder. So that is the first plugin. And after that, we have came up with many plugins after the release of Divi 4. And these plugins are currently used by 300K plus websites today. So one of the biggest challenge we are at the moment are to make sure that the compatibility goes well when we migrate from Divi 4 to Divi 5. So that's a very crucial and important part. And the first product that we have released, Divi Blog Extras, this is still under the process of conversion. There are a couple of things that still need to be done. But the good news is, apart from that, we have nearly converted all of these plugins to work with DV5, and we have configured a couple of demo that users can log in and experience in real time. So maybe I can visit one of those demos and give you an overview of how things are working, and some bit of technical situation, some complexities, or what to expect or what not to expect. On every product page, maybe I would start with Divi Gallery Extended. This is one of the product. So we'll be talking more about how things are working with DV5, and that would be the main topic that I would be covering. We have this button added quite a while ago for DV5 Progress. DV5 Progress, and when you click on it, it takes you to a page where we have a link that you can use to launch a live demo where you would see DV5 and the equivalent version that will work with DV5 of all of these products. So I see DV Plus is here. I'm sorry. DV Plus is here, DV Gallery Extended, DV Modal Pop-up, Testimonial Extended, and all of these. We have DV Blog Extras. It's still under oven. It's being baked. Gravity Form Styler. This is about to come out. We received a version of it from the development team today, but we haven't published it for like testing it. But yes, these are the main code-based tools that we have, which need work with DV Plus, which required work with to be compatible with the DV5 theme. And we have it. It took us quite a while. Our development team spent more than a year for this whole thing, because there are like 60 plus modules in DV Plus, and converting all of them one by one, it was a very long and tedious process. But yes, the team has been like doing this with a dedication, and we spent a very decent amount of time on this conversion. And finally, I'm so much satisfied. We have some results, good results, and I would say that if someone is looking to build a website with DV5, he can start to implement these plugins on their instance of DV5. And there would definitely be some sort of situations, maybe they would experience some bugs or something, and we are hunting for them, and we will gradually improve all of these and make that experience, try to make that experience as smooth as we see when we update DV theme. Because I remember I updated a very, very old version of DV to quite latest version. It was like 2-3 years back, but the version difference was very long, and it just went out like a magic. It was such a great transition. So we would like to have something for our users. We are working hard, and I'm very much positive there would be some ups and downs, but the results will be nice. Before I click on it, before I demonstrate, I would like to come up to this page. Do you see this YouTube screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we recently added a couple of videos here, and you can go to YouTube and search for DV Extended. And on the channel, we have created a playlist as well. That playlist is called DV Extended DV5 Update, or the most recent videos could be located here. I was running a bit, running out of time, but I just tried to cover these products as quick as possible. And we have a video that you can experience in a very detail about how this particular plugin, starting with Divi Restro Menu, one of the plugin that let users add menu items on their website. So this is a video, 2.5 minutes. Divi Gallery Extended. This is a 5.5-minute video. It covers like I'm installing the Divi5 on a demo site using the features of this plugin in that environment. So just like that, we have 5 plugins covered. I'm gonna make this number up to date, maybe in 1 or 2 weeks for rest of the plugins, so that anyone who is looking for a quick update about Divi, let's say all-in-one carousel for Divi, you would be able to get an insight about it. So this is the page. You can come up and maybe bookmark this channel for an insight about what we are doing with Divi5, or what is the progress. Hope I'm not going too fast.
No, just fine.
Okay. This is the backend mechanism we are using for giving a live demo to our website. So this is a very nice service that let users experience the product in real time. And here is the page I am back on again. If you want to experience, let's say, one of our product, Divi Gallery Extended, you just need to click on Divi5 Live Demo. And this page can be reached from all the plugins page. There is a Divi5 progress link, and that link is also present at the bottom. We just got it added for a quick reference. So I will just give a live demonstration of this particular product. And things are changing so fast. We received an update today for Divi Alpha, I think 16. So with every update, we are noticing some situations. We are just working out on that and trying to make things compatible to work with the latest available alpha of Divi. So this is Divi5 on a test site where we have the Divi Gallery Extended, one of the plugin that is ready to be used. When you use it, there might be some situations, but yes, let us give it a try. Maybe I will walk you through how its interface is and how everything works. So let me go to the dashboard first, just a quick overview. The media library, and this is the Divi5. So standard Divi5 is up, and we have a couple of images. And as the plugin is about creating masonry galleries, I will create a page and try to add a gallery. So I will name it gallery and publish it. And I will load Divi Builder. So there is our new upcoming super awesome interface of Divi5. This thing makes me so excited. And being able to get our plugin work on this is even more exciting, because the development team really has dedicated so much of their time and I would say passion to get this thing going. We still are working on it. So this gives such a joy from inside, I can't tell you. There are 2 modules in this plugin. So Masonry Gallery, the interface of Divi5 is up and ready here for us. I'll just drag it on the right for easy access. So this is on Divi5. Whatever we are working on is completely compatible with Divi5. There's one situation that might show up, but yes, it's like not that big. We can address it. And here is the gallery. We will be able to customize it. There might be some situation here. Oh, it's fixed. We can disable, we can make it a filterable gallery, show the titles here. There are little situation, but yes, that's something which should not be displayed on the front end. So all of these settings could be tested in a real environment. You don't need to download the file. You just need to go to the product page, launch a demo, and you would be able to access this product, that how it works with Divi5. So I'm gonna get rid of this bar. Okay. So this is the front end view of this page that we just created. and it works with Divi5. And just like that, we can go back and add other galleries. I'm sorry, I mentioned there are just 2 modules. There are 4. I'm so sorry. There was a little confusion. So this is the dynamic gallery where we can display galleries using categories. So this plugin comes with a functionality that will let you add categories to your images, and that helps create categories which are easy to filter. You just need to add category images to the media library, tag the categories, and the page will be automatically populated by the new images. So this is the purpose of this module. And here we are with the Divi5 interface. I'm going to save it. So this time, if I go and add categories on the backend and tag it, add new images, those will be displayed here without editing this page. So this is the core function of this plugin. Let me go and check out for video. In the same manner, we can have video galleries where we can add some YouTube videos. Maybe I will just pull up the video that I just displayed. I'll go ahead and get this URL.
In this video, we'll take
I will use URL and insert it and fetch an image from the fetch a thumbnail from the video. So this is the functionality. We can use YouTube Shorts here as well. But I'm going to just replicate it so that we can have a quick page setup. And this is our masonry, video gallery that you could use to display your.
In this video, we'll take a look at the all-in-one carousel for Divi and its compatibility with Divi5 theme.
So that was Divi Gallery Extended 3 modules, and the final module is Justified Gallery. But when I tested it last time, there was a small situation, I'm afraid, but hopefully, okay. I love this picture. People displaying portrait in your galleries as example. It's like a great thing for me. I love it. So this is the Justified Gallery, the 4th module that would let you have your galleries justified, as you see here, and we can exit the gallery, exit the page now. So that's how it worked with Divi5, the first product, Divi Gallery Extended. Just like that, we have more products which can be tested. Divi Plus is also there. I will come for Divi Plus in more detail, but maybe covering the small plugins would be nice. Divi Modal Pop-up, this is something which works in the same manner. The videos that I have created covers Divi Modal Pop-up as well, Divi Gallery Extended as well, Divi Testimonial as well. And just like that, this one, the Divi WooCommerce Extended, we are yet to receive like a final version. But yes, this is almost complete, ready to be tested. You can even launch it and explore the plugin with maybe 1 or 2 small situations. But apart from that, it's working fine. So nearly all the products that we have has been converted to work with Divi5. Maybe I would come to Divi Plus now and give you an overview, not in very detail because there are 60 modules, but yes, I can quickly let you know things with this particular plugin because there are 60 modules and there are extensions, there are child themes, there are hundreds of layouts. So this is a mammoth for us at this point of time, and we have covered the major milestone with Divi Plus, where all the modules has been converted. And the good thing is that we also launched a couple of new modules to Divi Plus recently. Maybe I will open it for a quick uh, intro. We launched, I'll just drag it out. We launched these modules, 10 modules in last 2 to 3 months, and in last 1 month we launched about 7 modules that are part of the plugin now that works with DV4. So that is mystery image stack. I would try to give a demo. Horizontal scrolling card, hero slider, and a couple of these. So these are the modules that I just pulled up, which has been added to the plugin recently. And this one is some nice effect that you can have with stacked images and display some nice images, and on hover action cause something like this. And we have, this is one of the most exciting feature I would say we recently added to Divi Plus. You scroll down the page, all these cards horizontally scrolls, and then you proceed further. Then the next module, you scroll all the images. I mean, you don't need to go side by side. You just keep scrolling, and this is something that would let you display quite a lot of cards in horizontal view. And hero slider, a nice hero slider that you can have on top of your home page or some other pages. And the fourth module, this was something very lightweight, and I think that it might look very simple, but this is a very sweet module. If you want to have a logo in a special format, this might give a little retro kind of look. This is something I really like. So this is one module we recently added. A marquee based text slider here. So another addition that you could use for your Divi websites. And this is one of the favorite in recent addition, I would say. You scroll down and it reveals the text. And this is one cool feature, background switcher. So if you want to display information in this format, you can do it using this module. This one is horizontal. So it goes like this. A post ticker, that will make me think of the extra theme. We could use it on top of the menu bar for displaying some recent post slider. And we plan to make it a little more advanced by attaching it as an extension in such a way that it goes to the theme builder, and it's a little more friendlier than now. But yes, you can display it on the top by editing your global header. Promotion bar we often use to display sale-based information. So this is another module. So these are the recent modules we launched in Divi Plus. And apart from these modules, which are just launched, these are already under the development for DV5. All of these modules we have successfully converted to DV5. We are testing them. We are going through these modules one by one in a very detail, trying to make sure that if there is any situation, we can identify and we can fix it. And as time passes, we are the team is like continuously improving it, getting feedback, and we would be like in a very, very good shape. As soon as DV5 goes live, we can roll it for release. Okay, so this is a test version of DV5 that you can see. I would go to the dashboard. And there's one thing which has not yet been done. I'll come to it. These are all the CPT-based features which are available. In the current Divi Plus, the Divi Plus that is compatible with the Divi4 version, there is an option to disable the modules that you don't want to use. So that makes sure that a module which is not being used on a page doesn't fetch its JavaScript or CSS. I mean that code. So if there are like too many modules, you don't have to like worry. You just call this JS and CSS for those which are used. So that make things faster, easy for your site to load, and disabling that feature is not yet attached to the DV5 version of Divi Plus, but yes, it will be done. There are some input requirement. We are working with Elegant Themes team based, I mean, the update that we have. So we're just communicating back and forth. That portion will be integrated, and it will be packed. But in the current demo that we just launched, we do not have that feature. But yes, you have the modules that you can experience and build your site if you're using DV5 in your like playground or anywhere you are using it. The other things, DV5 is such a big thing. Before I come to the module, I would give a little information about the themes. There are 100 plus themes in DV Plus. 100 plus like completely built websites, and these are already done. Now the question is, what will happen to 100 websites, and what will happen to the starter templates or section blocks which are in hundreds? These are built using the DV4 standard framework, and we currently, when we are importing, when we are migrating a website from DV5 to DV4, the native DV4 based websites, we are seeing that only those modules are migrated which are built using DV, which are built using DV native modules. The support for third-party modules for migration is still pending from Elegant Themes. As soon as we get the development team is on the floor checking out every like updates, and whenever they release any hooks or filters that's required to get things done, they implement it. So we will get this thing up and running as soon as we have something input coming in from them. But yes, you will be able to, when you use DV Plus or any of the plugins that we have, and you have an existing website, you migrate to DV5, the sites will not break. It will continue, but if you migrate it, you will lose that particular area. So it's strongly recommended that when DV5 comes in, please take a moment to get a confirmation, or you will have an announcement from our side that you can update this particular product from DV4 to DV5. Before that, we will say, give it a try on a test environment. Do not update it. But yes, if you are looking to make a website, a fresh website using DV5, these modules are ready and you can start to implement it on your DV5 based websites. Now, the question comes, what happens to all of these DV5 child themes? These will work as normal. And once the migration comes in, once the migration support from DV4 to DV5 comes in for third-party plugins, these 100 plus websites which are built using the DV4 and the DV Plus equivalent to DV4, these will be automatically migrated from DV4 to DV5, and all the content that you have will preserved. It will still be, but it's recommended that do not migrate it right away. It might break if it's a live website. So all of these will be functional with DV5. We are like deep into it. This is one of the most important product that we currently manage, and the number of users or number of websites we have for this makes us more and more like cautious that how the migration goes, how we can make it in the best way. We have been discussing, we have been testing a couple of things. So I can assure you that as soon as we go live with DV5 and we have the required code-based assistance, I mean required resources, developer resources, it will implement it and things would be smoother. So we're just like done with we have like baked the cake and we just need to do the topping, and we're in a good state, I can say. Let me take a look at the Divi Plus. So everybody's with me?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yes.
are we are also chatting
Was
in the
I
chat
thought
box
I would
that
make it a little okay. I thought I would make it a little more interactive.
There are a few questions in the chat if you'd like to look at the chat and answer some of those.
I guess maybe before I go for this quick demonstration, I will take a look. Vicky says lifetime access is such a good value. Thank you, Vicky. Okay, we have 70 now. The number has touched 70. Child theme. Yes, we build the child theme so that users who want to get a quick start can install the child theme and have the content replaced and their website is ready. The purpose is to build a site that users want and that fits a user's requirement to its maximum. So that's the purpose of child theme. We plan to add some more, and I would really love it if we have input from you. That if you think that we are lacking a specific child theme, a specific I mean anything you find should be there in our products, which is not yet. Please send us an email to support@dvextended or hello@dvextended.com, and we really, really, really would love to work on that and get that implemented in our product if it's feasible. Restro menu for that's nice. We are adding some more layouts on Divi Restro menu. We have a new UI UX team member who has been dedicatedly assigned the task of adding more layouts to the Restro menu, blog, and similar products. Okay, the YouTube channel, I would say we are a little bit lacking with this video thing. On the DV Partners website, there's one important area that focuses on adding videos to your product page, information in form of videos. So we don't have it yet. We plan to add a little more so that we can give users insight of what a product does and things related to it. Are the captions manually added? So we are talking about DV Gallery Extended here, right, Vicky? I missed the
Yes,
conversation.
sorry.
Oh,
I
yes.
forgot my camera and mic were off. Yes, please.
Yes, when we add the image on the media library, we have option for title and the caption or the description. So it is pulled from there. The title and the caption is pulled from there. It's just like a small feature that has been hooked to the media library that let you add categories, and that's it. So it's really good for SEO as well.
Yes, thank you.
Can we see DV Blurb extended if you have time? Oh, yes, we definitely can. I would also publish a video on it. But recently, the most recent product that I tested, a bit of DV Plus, and the one that I made videos for, like 5 on the DV channel. But DV Blurb Extended has been updated as and we'll just give it a try. You can use DV Plus on a test site. We can provide you the DV Plus test file. Currently, it is not yet available. We plan to release it after DV5 beta. But yes, would love to share that with you so that you can have an early hands-on DV Plus version. So we can send you that.
So we were discussing today's office, we were discussing about this, like how we can, share the beta version of our products with the users, current users who are requesting, deliberately about like when the products will be available, when the compatibility update will be available for the D5 D5 theme. But yeah, there is a limitation, you know, there will be there are chances of conflicts. That's why we are holding that part of our product. But yeah, we are considering the beta versions. So as soon as the D5 beta is released, we will, make it available for the users. And then that will help us to, develop the products further. We just want to, be connected with everyone. Let's, your suggestion will be the part of build up of what we are planning to offer you everyone, the DV community, the WordPress community. So yeah, please keep your suggestions coming always.
Yeah, that will be great. Thank you, Shubham. Yes, an input is always helpful in improving a product, and we have done it over time. So one of the question is, are the Divi child themes going to be discontinued? No. Now we will add more. We plan to add more so that you can have more and more options for building websites using Divi and Divi Plus. Because we already added a couple of new modules, 10 of them recently, as I just demonstrated. So the 100 websites that we have are built using 60 modules. These 10 modules has like no connection with them so far. So with these modules, we have option to even make those themes better, and also add more child themes that would not just add the numbers, but also add more value. Okay, I see this message. Are the pages or themes logged down for editing? I bought a theme from a vendor and I could not get to the PHP file to update something that need to be updated. That vendor is no longer in business. Okay. Vicky, the situation is that when I tested DV4 update, so I installed DV4 and then I updated updated to DV5, and I kept the old version of the plugin. That is not the one which is compatible with DV5, but the one that is compatible with DV4. So the site looks, I mean, you can view the pages. The pages, it works. However, if you go and try to edit that page, it will lose the content if you do that. I mean, that was a situation. So if we have a page and if we use the DV migration tool, and if it's not migrated, there are chances that there is some situation. So that is the reason we recommend that at this point, if you plan to use Divi extended products or maybe any Divi product, try that on a fresh website, because in my understanding, or as I have received update from my team, and as I use the product, I saw that the migration will take a little time for third-party developers. There is something being worked on by Elegant Themes team, and that would be more of making a bridge for the third-party providers so that they can pass through from DV4 to DV5. So that bridge is being built up, and once that is ready, would be from DV4 to DV5. So it's going on. It's a process. It's in process, and looking at the progress, I can confidently say that it will be in place soon. And as soon as we have something for the development team to look at, they would be able to run the code and everything, and we can have some good results. So okay, DV Chef, we discussed about DV Chef in the morning. I have a message that says I use DV Chef on one site, and my concern is that the custom post type it has for events could break. Well, first is here. DV Chef, it has two modules. One is for menu, and other is for filterable event, I believe. Yeah. So the compatibility, we have received about the compatibility update that we can add the modules on new pages. However, for migration, we will recommend that you please wait once the update for DV5 is available and there is an official note from our side that this particular plugin can be updated from old to new DV5. At that point, you can do it. Your CPT will remain intact because it's just a normal WordPress functionality. The custom post type and the data will stay. Once, even if you are doing it a manual migration, you go to DV5, the data will remains there. And if you want to do that a little manual way, you can install the DV5 based version, and everything that you have on the page will stay. I mean, not on the page, but the site. But once the migration thing is up and ready, that will do the seamless integration. So it's just a matter of time. For now, you can explore the Divi Chef child theme with DV5 and see how that works. If there's something new you want to try based on DV5 functionality, you can do that. So that is the thing. Yeah, I would not say that it will break because CPT is the thing that would stay with your site always. Yeah.
We will be grateful, guys, if you guys share about what you guys have been seeing during this video, during the presentation that Marshall has shared with us. So what are your takes on these updates
Oh,
that,
yes.
yeah.
It will be nice to get a little insight about anything that you want to share about things we discussed so far, maybe before we proceed further. Want to say something, Don, John, Foster, Vicky?
I will toss in one thing, and for everybody watching the video, and that is, it's remarkable how ahead of the game you folks are, in that you have all of these wonderful modules that are already compatible with a product that's not yet ready for the rest of the world. And so I would caution anybody who is a website developer, they're an agency, to uh, don't put it in production unless you're 100% sure that the elements that are on that site are, as simple as possible. Because Nick from Divi has said, yeah, you can go ahead and build a brand new site using Divi 5, but don't try to migrate anything. So I wouldn't worry at all about, I mean, it's great to caution people to not just try to jump ahead of the game to start trying to migrate old sites onto Divi 5. It's not ready for that yet. Just wait, be patient, continue to develop in Divi 4. There's lots of, I mean, your product, as well as, of course, they're not putting much out in the way of updates to Divi 4 because of their concentration on Divi 5, but it's a very solid platform as it is. So continue building sites with 4, knowing that folks like you are promising that when migration is there, that you'll have a path forward. And so that's what I'm doing. I have one site that's a Divi 5 site. It was built just recently, and it's the only one I'm going to do at this point, mostly because I have had some problems with it. Just because of the nature of Divi 5 being just brand new, and there's, bugs can pop up. It's an alpha, not even a beta yet. So just keep calm, relax. Don't try to put this stuff out yet. Buy the Divi 4 license, knowing that when the 5 is ready, your product will, your support will continue and all of that.
Yes, that is very important. And the fact is, when we purchase something or when there is something new to come, the excitement level builds up. It builds up in a very strange way. Sometimes you can't control. For me, it's been a while. We have been waiting for DV5 final release because we want to see how things goes after that. So people, somebody came to our store and purchased the product, our lifetime membership, I think. And the purpose was to use those products with DV5. So the products that we have are not compatible with DV5, the one that are in the live environment. So we say that, sir, you can give it a try on the DV5 progress page where we have all placed all those files and everything that you can experience. But he was like, okay, I can't wait, so I'll have to go. So yes, we should, and we I would say must, if it's a large website, we have a lot of pages, then it's highly recommended that we do not go for an update straight away. Try it on a dev environment, test environment. A small 2, 3, 4, 5 websites can be managed. But if it's a large website, it would be very, very challenging if things get messed up and if there is no backup. So hopefully things will be smooth. We are looking forward to get things going in as smooth as possible, because this is a very big responsibility. When I remember, it's been a while, and in my journey of making websites or working with WordPress, even if a small update of a plugin breaks something, like you update a plugin and you get a critical error, you update a plugin, you lose a particular functionality, it make you sad, it make you disappointed. So we don't want that feeling of to get into our customers' heart. So, but yes, this is a technical thing. We'll try our best to keep it as smooth as possible, and we'll see how things goes. John, what do you say?
Well, I think it's incredible. What I've been doing is I have my own playground website. It's my test site, and it's a very small site. So I wanted to start playing around with your plugins on that site and see how it works. Are any of them ready to do that? And then this is just my site. And if the plugin doesn't work well, then I don't use the plugin, But can I use some of your plugins right now and play
We
around and give you feedback?
we can understand your excitement. Yeah.
Yes, Joanne has been building some nice TV websites for a while, and I can understand the passion.
So
We'll
can I play
definitely,
with it or not? Or should I
yes,
wait?
we will definitely send you the file. We'll send you the file, and you can explore it not on the progress page, but on your own local environment or online.
Yeah.
We'll send you the file. We'll make sure that you get it to you before we send out the beta, maybe to everyone who is here, so that you can experience.
I can
The
play with
reason
it.
we're not sending it out is because as DV Alpha is in such a state, yesterday when I was working on the demo sites for making the videos, I noticed that, oh my God, the modules which were working have suddenly disappeared. Where did they go? And when we troubleshooted, we identified that there is a small change in the some of the hooks in the DB5, the alpha, and they have changed the hook. So that's the reason the modules are not being displayed. So there was a little change required on all the plugin files to make that back work. So there's an up and down going on. But yes, we'll send you the file. You can explore that, and we'll really, really, really love the feedback on how you find it, what are the situations you faced, and anything like that.
Sure. Be glad to give you feedback. Can't
Yes.
wait to play with it. Thanks.
Yeah,
So
I kind of want to echo what everybody else has said about the update is, we not only have to wait for Elegant to give us what I would consider a final version, but we have to wait for Divi Extended and other third parties to update their modules because, I have sites that use modules from maybe 3 or 4 different third parties. And so I'm in no rush to get things updated because the last thing I want to do is break a client site and cause problems for them and therefore for myself.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
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 Yeah, please share more faster. Like I really want to hear from you, like what have been your experiences and what you are expecting more from our side and from DV5 as well.
Okay, so can we take a look at the DV Plus modules?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So these are the Divi Plus modules that we can add in DV5 environment. So DP is the key, the first initials. Starting from Ajax search to background switcher, the one that I just displayed, the new modules that I just mentioned, the recent modules we added to the DV Plus, 10 of them that has been added in like last few months. Some are still under development. You will not find all of the 70, maybe 66. 4 are under development, I believe. And here are all of these ready to be used in the DV5 environment, like Lottie, mystery image, the model, the masonry gallery of DV Plus, promotion bar, and all of these. The way we migrated these to DB5, how we did it. So we like a team of 5 to 6 team members were assigned some modules, like somebody looking at one, somebody looking at one, and then we all get together and then bundle them once again. So that was the process we followed. It's not just one person or a single team that is managing the module. There were different kind of brain together working for achieving all of these. Do you want me to try any of these here? Maybe I would go and use
Yeah.
the first one, Ajax search, but it will require some content. Let me see if we have something on the page. Okay, we have something on the page. So this is the DB5 based output of this module. As you can see, we have some posts, and I just tried to hit the search term beauty here. And this is the first module. And just like that, all the other modules are ready in a form where they can be added to a page, tested out to see how the functionality is, and everything else you will like to do with the module in a normal use case. So this is before after module that we just added, and it pops up with this right side panel for before and after. Okay, I think we don't have an image, but yes, I can just pick up any two image and use it as before and after. So this is before, and we can use this as after. Very strange, not in a proper size, but yes, show label on hover, and so this is working in the DV5 environment. Just like the first module, this is for before and after slider. The height of the image is a little high, so we have this at an odd space. But yes, if it's a nice horizontal image, this would look a little more even. So these are the two modules we just tested. And just like that, we can go and check for the other modules we have in the DV Plus plugin and see how they work with the DV5. Maybe I would go and give it a try with one new module. Maybe background switcher. This is the most recent addition. This is the most recent addition. So let's call it title 1. So this will let you control the blur as well. And there are a couple of other settings. As these images are nearly identical, it would be a little difficult to figure out what this module is doing. But as we saw on the demo initially, once you hover it, you will see a different picture. You can have a different picture for this. So you can have all of these images different. And once you hover on it, it shows like this. So this is the third module we just had a look at. And in the same manner, we are working on the other uh, new modules that we have added, trying to convert them for DV5, and the 66 to 70 will be done in a moment of like a few days. So DV Plus would be all set. However, as I mentioned about the themes, you can import the theme, but if you edit it, you would maybe you will lose the information. So we'll just wait till the migration support is complete, and then the child themes will be ready to use for DV5. So that was the DV5 plugin. There was a request for a DV Blurb extended demonstration, but she had a meeting, so she left, but we can still open it up. Maybe you can go on recording. DV Blurb Extended is our second plugin that we launched on DV Extended. And here is a live demo for DV Blurb Extended. And the reason we launched DV Blurb Extended is interesting. Let me tell you the story. When we were working with DV theme initially, the DV3, I believe, yes, 2, I'm not sure, maybe, we noticed that in order to add a blurb or a single instance where you have a text and a button, you used to combine it in two modules. You add a text module separately, you add a button module separately. So we thought that this thing is, why to add two modules? We need one. So that, I don't know, that thing conceived the idea for DV Blurb Extended, because a read more link was often required for someone who is using service, someone who is looking to display a small snippet and then a button next to it. So that was the reasons we launched this product. This was the second product. This is quite an old product, but now this is achievable in many different ways. There are other tools which include functionality of DV Blurb Extended, but this is also functional. You can use it to create not just blurb. Now we added flip boxes, 3D animation effects in the plugin, and this is the demo, and it has been configured to work with the DV5 environment. And as you can see, it's working with DV5. Maybe I would go and add a page and see how it works. So DV Blurb Extended. We can add a button. So that was the idea behind this plugin. So this is the DB Blurb Extended basic functionality compatible with the DV5 theme. We have a lot more features in this module. We have flip boxes and a couple of other things that you can explore, and that all works as it used to with DV4. So this has been completed. we will, I mean, I'm yet to explore this in a very detail, like going point by point at every area to see how it works. But yes, in general, you will be able to use it if you're using DV5 to create a test site. This works as normal modules. So you can have a Flipbox and all of these available options for your Flipbox if you're using this on your website. I see some situation here, maybe just on the front end, but yes, you can still take a look and see how it works. So in general, I would say the front end is working as I expected. I haven't added the color on the back, but yes, if we add the color on the back, it would not display here in the white color. This interface need a little tweak, so I will note it for the dev team as bug. So that was Divi Blurb Extended, a very like basic overview. There are a lot of features. Divi Blurb Extended, I would give a quick demo of that product. So there are multiple modules available. These are two, and then each of these modules let you have standard blurb, or you can have a flip box with all of these features like cover, 3D cube, the one that we tried. So this is all possible using this plugin. And all of these features, I've seen that there are a couple of tools which include all of these features, but in separate modules or separate plugins. But here we can have all of these nice effects inbuilt in single plugin. And something similar is also available in Divi Plus. So users, it's completely dependent upon the requirement. If someone likes to go for all of these, they can use Divi Blurb Extended, or Divi Plus generally has Flipbox that works in most of the cases. So that's how the Divi Blurb Extended works. But Vicky isn't here. If she would have been here, she would have got an idea that how Divi Blurb Extended works. But she can definitely go to the page and launch the live demo for the Divi Blurb Extended from here and access it. Apart from it, all of these other plugins can be tested with the DV5. We are still working on it every day. When we work, we try to find something. There comes up things that need to be addressed, and we have been actively doing it. And as Divi is close to release, we got to speed it up, and we are doing it at our best. So that was the Divi extended, some of the coverage of the plugins, and a little information about things that we have been doing. I'm so sorry, I stopped this screen. Is it okay? Because that was...
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I can now see you and talk. That gives a better connection. So those were the things. I've been so excited and waiting to give an overview about things we have done so far. The team, I have such a deep respect for them. I mean, development is such a big task. When we were in the Black Friday meetup, Elegant Themes mentioned about the team, the team size, and everybody who has been so actively involved in making this DV5 thing happen. And just like that, at our end as well, as we have so many products, so many websites being powered. So it's a big responsibility. I requested the team, hey guys, come up. But sometimes they are a bit shy, or some have some personal situations, so they couldn't join. But yes, a big thanks and cheers to the development team. who make it this far, that I'm finding it so much like a peace of mind that, okay, we'd have something good for our users when DV5 goes live. And Shubham and Kavita are here. We were having words like, hey, Shubham, would you like to join and share what kind of queries users come with talking about DV5? So he said, yes, there are some type of queries and it would be nice. So I'll let Shubham give an overview that when you deal with a request about DV5, what type of queries are they? Would you like to share something specific? Kavita is here. Kavita is a bit shy, I think, not that much in office, but we'll let Kavita talk about the queries she has been receiving about DV5. And I think after that, would take up any questions, anything else, and then we'll wrap it up. So Shubham, would you like to share something, gentlemen?
I would like to, go the ladies first.
Okay. Um, okay, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Can I just take one quick 15 seconds? For 5 years, there wasn't too many users of DV Extendeds, and one of the main product was DV Blog Extras. I was managing the support, but as the number of product grew and the number of users grew, the support size, the team of this, I mean, the support team size grew, and the people I'm seeing on my screen, there are three people on the right, me, Shubham, and Kavita. So these are the three people who has been like offering assistance to the DV extended users throughout this period since we started DV extended, and here we are. I mean, it's kind of a very emotional and something that you can't explain with words. But yes, this is the team, and I'm so proud that we have been managing users. There are some customers who, I mean, who are a little disappointed sometimes, but we tried our best to address them. But yes, this is our small, little, tiny support team that has been actively working and trying to get input from users, delivering our best. So, Kavita, this is the time. Would you like to share something? Please go ahead. Yes, I'm so sorry I interrupted you.
First. Hi, all of you. I'm part of support team at Divi Extended. I help users with their queries, guide them on using our products, and make sure they get the most out of what we offer. Actually, love to assist you when you guys came out to us, and we just explain what we have done. It's very nice for us. I'm being nervous right now, little bit, because my first time to speak in front of you. I'm just behind the words, so it's little bit for me. Uh,
Please, you explain about the queries. Come on, you can show, let them know
What
about
kind of,
what we are getting about the DV5.
yeah, right now we are getting the questions about when we are going to release our modules compatible for DV5. But right now, as Don say that don't be patient, don't be in hurry, just be for with DV4. And yes, we will make sure that your sites will be going fine once the DV5 will release. We will also going rock with you, and we are always with you as we are support team. So whenever there is any questions, uh, we are always with you. That's I want to say. Yeah.
Thanks, Kavita.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we are getting. The normal question is like, why people have already, bought the plugin, but now they are trying to use it with the DV5 public alpha version. But the plugins, the live versions are all compatible with the DV4, the live version of DV4. So they don't get the module available when they go in the module selector. DV plus is activated in their DV5 version, in their DV5 site. But when they, try to search with the DP keyword and try to locate the available modules of DV plus, they don't find it, and they, come running to us like, why we are not getting the the modules in this selection. So our general response is that please bear with us. We are working on it, and those modules will be made available soon. Like we are waiting for the DV5 to be officially launched. Yeah, we try our best. First rule is to listen. Always listen to what the user is experiencing. So that is always helping. So this is the one and only usual question that we are getting right now. Others are apart. We just check what DV on which DV version they are on, and that helps us with resolving the question.
Yeah, if I could say something here, your support has been absolutely fabulous. In all the years that I've used Divi extended plugins, I've always had fabulous support. Absolutely fabulous.
Learning
The
the
extent
best.
of not knowing how to use the plugin and saying, help, I don't know how to use the plugin. And sure enough, in the email comes a video and hey, it's explained over here. And then what I love about your website, the documentation is fabulous.
Kavita is the backbone of that.
Yeah, honestly, it's like amazing. And it can take me through the steps because inevitably in a plugin, you forget to do something and you think the plugin isn't working. Meantime, you didn't enable some element that you should have. And then the plugin works just fine. And you think the
Uh,
plugin
a
isn't
very
working.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but a very usual, very, very common mistake that happens is that people, you know, think a layout pack or a child theme, they consider it as a plugin and try to
Mm,
use it in that option.
right.
So, yeah, that's the basic issue that we get. But yeah, people are understanding, and that's what help us in, making and provide the help they require.
Yeah, but I agree with what Foster says. Divi 5 is taking time. Users
Yeah.
are patient. And maybe the Elegant Themes should put that out. Hey guys, be patient. This is Divi 5. This is Divi 4. This is Divi 5. We're not there yet. Just cool your jets.
Yeah, but actually they are releasing, a new option, a new feature. So they go off like pop up, bang, hey guys, we are here, another big surprise for you. So that excites
Oh
us
yeah.
and also as well them also. Hey, you are more, I guess, you are the most passionate one, so you can feel it better.
Yeah.
There are so many new amazing features in DV latest update, and it's like going to change so many things. I'm so excited. The new features are like super awesome.
They
Super
are.
awesome.
I like them
Yes.
very much. Yes. I love them. It's changing the way you're going to work on a website. We were discussing that earlier. It'll change. For me, it brings back the designer's territory and the developer's territory, which is what it
Yes.
should be. It separates it, and so that the client gets served through the excellence of the plugin and the actual theme itself. Divi 5 is going to be working so amazingly. And so you've got all these phenomenal features that you can just do with a click of a button. And you used to have to go copy and paste, copy and paste. I don't know how many times I've done copy and paste to my modules. Design the module and then duplicate them or extend them. Yes. But I have to copy and paste. Now I can just one click, I can set a whole global preset. That's incredible. So
Yes, it has gone a long way, and we are seeing so many improvements over time. Like as we have been using DV for a while, so the most recent addition to DV5, they are like some of the most dynamic features, I would say, like the query builder, the ability to create query. This is one of the most important thing people use when they are building design. So that's going to change a lot of things, and we will see that in our child themes especially, because that area could be integrated well in design. So we have been planning on how to use DV5 and make some themes, child themes, using the new features. Whatever we have are all based on the existing DV4 based functionalities. So we'll try to get the new things, try to leverage the functionalities of DV5 once it's out, and we'll have some amazing things. We also have DV related child themes, not DV plus child theme, but standard DV child themes. I didn't mention about that, but yes, if you have a DV child theme like any of the one we have, you can simply migrate it from DV4 to DV5 because it uses all the standard DV modules and everything. So it's just like transferring or going from DV4 to DV5. Only those child themes where we have DV plus or any other DV extended modules are used, need to be where we need to wait for migration. But it's all the other child themes like DV dental or real estate, those can be migrated from DV4 to DV5. The layouts we tested are already working with DV5 because they are all built using the DV standard modules, the headers, the footers, and other areas. So the only thing where we need to just connect the dot is with the plugins migration tool, which is almost done. So almost, I mean, very, very close to it. And then there will be a lot of testing and a lot of making up the new features implemented. And that is what we'll be doing coming forward from here in like most of the cases. So I think we are okay. 4 minutes up, and it was such a nice meetup with this just 7 team members here. But it was really incredible. I loved it, Don. It was such a nice moment here discussing DB5 with you. Thank you, Foster, being so patient, and thank you for using. We have been really working hard to get things as smooth as possible. And you can send me a URL of your website, and I will check it out to see if there is something we can do to make sure that the DV chef works smooth without breaking up anything. Or you can send me an email to hello@dvextended.com, and I can follow up with you on any situation. Don, if you have something or any kind of query, the support team can be reached out at support@dvextended.com, or you can send me an email at hello@dvextended.com.
Will do. Thanks.
Yep.
Well, wow, this has been incredible. Look what we've learned. It's like, oh my God, how privileged can you be? This is incredible, incredible.
So
That's
one
all
last
you
time for
need.
those that are new to your product who have come in to hear about extendability with Divi 5, but now want to buy your product for Divi 4, where do they go?
So if I got you correct, the users who want to use DV5, right?
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
people who are saying, I want to buy your product. Where do they go?
Okay, I'm so sorry, I didn't say that. dvextended.com. They can go to dvextended.com, or they can go to the elegantthemes.com and the marketplace, the Elegant Themes marketplace. There, they can find dvextended.com. Our products are listed there. Some of them are on the first page, like DV Plus and some other products. So there they can go check out the demo, and they can make their purchase as well. So that's how they can do it. We plan to add a couple of new tools, but once DV5 would be up, we'll come to that. For now, making sure that everything goes smoother, the transition is nice, we have a good user experience. There's always like you find you feel anxious, like there's something major coming. Will it break something? We experienced that in DV4. So there was a very like quick change required when DV4 was released. So we did that, and it went file. So we're just waiting for that heartbeat moment. And once DV5 would be up, I think that would be a big relief for everybody. Yeah.
Right.
And you had said that you have well, first of all, I know you have a whole bunch of different products, but you can also buy a lifetime subscription to everything and then use those with Divi 4. And then when everybody is actually ready for 5, we'll continue getting your product, but it'll be the next generation, the Divi 5 products. So you could get the product now and know that you'll have all of those products when Divi 5 is really ready.
That promise comes with the license.
Mm-hmm. That's
Fantastic.
the way to go. Yeah, Divi, lifetime.
Yes.
Lifetime.
And in our chat, I don't know if people will see our chat in the recording. So if you're watching this and you got to this point and you're wondering maybe I should go buy that, a number of people have said in the chat that the lifetime membership is probably like the best deal that one's got out there, because there's so many great modules that are here that extend your Divi building experience.
Mhm.
And then as new ones are being developed and as the Divi 5 is coming along, you'll now have all of those too. So jump in there and get the Divi license lifetime subscription.
Yes, maybe I would give them a message through this screen. I'm just pulling up the DV extended page once again. So on the home page, we have given the most valuable information. I mean, the best deal for them. So the entire worth is about 3,300 USD for all the products if they get it individually for extended license. But in our case, we are offering it at 449. So what it includes is all the plugins that we have, everything, all the child themes, we have more, and all the layouts, including headers, footers. There are hundreds of layouts available. And all of these are accumulated in a single bundle. And it's not just these products. If we release something new on dvextended.com, that access will also be available if they get this lifetime access for all the products. And the best part is that the DV Plus plugin. The DV Plus plugin, it includes 100 plus pre-built websites. So if it's an agency, if someone is in business or a freelance or a small business doing websites for others, that is one of the best tools to have. And apart from that, these individual features like DV WooCommerce Extended, it comes with more than 10 individual features for WooCommerce, all built in one plugin. So there are a lot of things. Once you explore all of these products individually and experience the functionality or value they deliver, you will realize that this 449 deal is an amazing deal to go for, especially if you build a lot of websites for your clients. So this is something that can be signed up for if a user is looking to make a lot of websites for the customers especially, and it's available at 449. We also run sales and offers during Black Friday, and if there is a special request, we also offer some discount to our users who come to get a little discount for this bundle. And this is what users can have as a deal, I would say, always active for them. So a lifetime deal with access to all the products for unlimited websites. And yes, there's one more thing. We love the way the DV licensing works. If we see at other tools, other providers, n number of websites and then n number of license and n number of subscription. We love Divi. Just purchase single license, use it on as many as websites you want, put the license key, keep renewing it. That's a pure GPL and it's a lovely thing. We love it. We have been trying to implement it. We earlier had a different license model. So we learned from them that let users use the products irrespective of number of websites. So that is one, we have a busy row there. So the driver is in party mode. So we offer this same license as Elegant Themes team, where you can use any product for unlimited number of websites. If you use yearly license, you need to renew it, or if you get a lifetime license for either single product or all of these, you get a lifetime access and use it on unlimited websites. And I think this is the best way to sell your software. This is amazing. Let users use it on unlimited number of websites without worrying about 2, 3, 4, or 10 websites. So that's really, really nice. So that was all from my side. I will turn off the screen sharing. And that was all from the team DV Extended. Thank you so much, Dawn, Joanne, and Foster. Any closing remark? Yes.
Well, we have to say a big, big thank you. Oh, was incredible, Marshall, just incredible. So, and I'm glad, thanks Don for recording it and being posted on the Meetup.
Certainly, yes, I'll
Yeah.
have it. People who are watching this in retrospect may have stumbled upon it with YouTube, and then of course they should, if they are watching it from a recording on YouTube, they should jump over to Meetup and see what we're coming up with, in the next months, because we have a Chicago Divi Meetup um, page on Meetup.com.
Right. So
In this
stay
video,
tuned. And we can always invite Marshall back again, We
And
always want to
I'm
do.
sorry, I was just trying to get that URL. So that's lovely, and thank you, Don, so much for everything. John, you have been amazing. We often talk about you, that John is one of our very long time user, and she is so kind, and your cooperation has been wonderful. Your love for DV Extended, it's like truly amazing. We really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Foster, for joining us. It was such a great evening for me. I don't want this to end, but the clock says 12:06. So
Yeah.
it's time to sign out. And who would be making the sign out remark? Don, please do that.
Okay, well, thanks everybody. Great to have you, Mohammed, and your team. Really appreciate it. Bye for now. Till we next meet.
Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye.
evening.